Major agriculture reforms, bonanza for the farmers, I'm told. I don't understand. The question we should be asking is, what exactly did the farmer need at the time of lockdown, corona, and this financial emergency? The farmers had lost their perishable commodities, crops like fruits and vegetables. They wanted to be compensated for that. Crop prices had dropped. Procurement was not taking adequately. Farmers wanted to get adequate remunerative prices, at least the prices declared by the government itself. 3. Farmers were unable to pay back their loans. They wanted an extension and did not want to pay interest on that loan for those 3 months. They were facing a new crop, diesel prices, seed, fertilizers. They wanted some subsidy, some input subsidy for that. None of these has been granted by the government in the 3 declarations that it has made for farmers. The first declaration by Nirmala Sitharamanji in the month of March said farmers will get Kisan Samman Nidhi in the month of April. But it was due in the month of April. What's so special? Was the amount increased? No. Has every farmer got it? No. In the second installment, declared 3 days ago, she says that farmers will get extra loan. KCC loans will be admissible now to larger number of farmers. Good idea. But that's exactly what she had declared in the budget in February. And in any case, these loans cannot be accessed by more than half the farmers who go to informal market, to Adatiya, to Sahukar. No arrangement for them. And then finally, in her third installment, she gives 11 declarations, not 1 or 2, 11 things. 8 of these are budgetary provisions. And we don't know whether this is an improvement on the budget, what has changed. Declarations made in February are repeated again. New funds have been announced without saying whether the funds would come for 2 years, for 5 years, 10 years, who's paying that. We don't quite know. And instead of responding to the immediate demands of the farmers, government makes 3 broad policy declarations. Contract farming, interstate movement to be banned, and Essential Commodities Act not to be invoked. Good ideas. But this very government has invoked Essential Commodities Act a few weeks ago, a few months ago. The Contract Farming Act has been lying with state governments, BJP state governments, they have not passed it. Interstate movement is banned anyway right now. What has changed? We don't have anything like the draft of any of these laws. We don't have any declaration of anything more than an intent. And we don't know how these 3 things relate to the crisis of the farmer right now. I suspect these press conferences are actually about press conferences. The whole idea is to occupy TV space. The idea is to set an agenda for evening television panel discussions so that the images of migrant workers walking, dragging themselves on the street do not take prime time news. This, I suspect, is the design behind this, and nothing can be worse than